Hi everyone, my name is Emmanuel Sendegeya, and I'm going to talk to you about two videos. One is called The Secret for Happiness by Brandon Bachat, and another one is called Happiness for Lifetime by Sonja Lyubomirsky. These two videos are both talking about how to have happiness in our daily life. Even if the authors of these two videos were talking about the same thing, but they had different views about how to have happiness. Let us start by Brandon Bachat. Brandon Bachat has focused on three things for having happiness. One is work, the second is health, and the third is building relationship. About work, Brandon has said that once you want to have happiness, you have to accept what happened to you in the past and accept them just as they are. And you have to focus on the present. You have to be in the present and be engaged in what you are doing in the present time. You have also to anticipate your future. Means that you have to expect good things to happen to you. And about healthy, Brandon has provided some pieces of advice like yes, I has provided the pieces of advice on how to stay physically fit. You have to do things like sleeping 8 hours per day. You have also to drink more water. You have also to move around and take breaks throughout the day. You have also to avoid the food that can make you up and on the other time crush you down. About relationship, he has said that when you build good relationship with others, you become healthy. But when you make them unhappy, you also unhappy. Let us also talk about Sonja Lyubomirsky. Sonja Lyubomirsky, when talking about how to have happiness, she has focused on the Chinese proverb, which says that when you want to have happiness for an hour, you have to take a nap. When you want to have happiness for a day, you have to go for fishing. When you want to have happiness for a month, you have to get married. And when you want to have happiness for a year, you have to inherit a fortune. And if you want to have happiness for your lifetime, you have also to help others. She has also referred to US President's speech, which says that helping others is beneficial. Means that to help others is very important for making you happy or for bringing you happiness. She has also done a research by sending outside 5 students to go and do acts of kindness to other people in order to see how those acts of kindness can bring them or can make them happy. Yes, those students went outside and did what she has urged them to do. And when they were back, she asked them different questions and she evaluated how they were, and she found that acts of kindness are very important for making someone happy. And when you are analyzing these two videos, they can lead you to scientific claims, means you can analyze them in different ways. When you try to analyze, you find that Sonja Lyubomirsky has conducted the research, means when she sent 5 students outside to find out acts of kindness, that was a research she did. And she also referred to a Chinese proverb. That was also another research about what others have done. But about Brandon used her own observation, and she used also her opinions in order to tell us how to be happy or how you can bring it yourself happiness. Let me talk to you about my own experience on how I have I have managed the stress when I was, of course, very stressed. I remember when I was at the primary school, I was asked to make a list of 500 students with their complete identification. And when I was doing that, I became very stressed, and I tried to resolve that problem. First of all, I tried to find out what makes stressed. After finding that being concentrated on writing those names and other identification, I tried to to find out other things that can make me released or to make me happy again. I make a schedule of how to write those names. It means I should come in the morning and in the afternoon. And I also make sport, means I moved around. And there is another situation when I failed to manage a stress. I remember when I should attend a meeting and also attend the class. Those two things happen, at the same time, and I failed to manage that situation. It means I didn't even go at school to attend the class, and I didn't attend the meeting because it was hard for me to manage that situation. Thank you very much.